Hey guys, I'm meeting you very casually, natural hair, no makeup, workout clothes on, because I'm gonna show you my latest vacation in Italy. I went for a week, and the purpose of the trip was my friend's wedding. She got married, so I made the trip over and was also able to do many fun things in Italy. I went to Milan, Venice, Padova, and Rome. So if you're curious to see me and my fashion choices and just have a peek a little bit more into my life, then make sure to come with me on this journey. And of course, as always, watch until the end. So the journey to Italy started out with a 10-hour plane ride to the Rome airport, and once I got there, it's chaotic as usual. I was able to get my luggage and then go ahead and head over to the train station and grab my train for Milan, which I almost did not get because all of the seats were full. And then I made it to the central station in Milan and then grabbed a taxi to go over to my hotel, which is only about a 5-minute drive. I got my key card, was all checked in, went upstairs to look at my amazing room, and then heading into the bathroom. This was absolutely gorgeous, very contemporary with marble from floor to ceiling. And then of course there had to be a rainfall shower head along with a heated towel rack. It was very cozy. Okay, so I finally made it to the hotel after a 10-hour flight, a 30-minute train ride to the Rome station, a 2-hour wait for my train, and then a 3-hour train ride. So we landed in Rome at 10 a.m. and I got to Milan at about 6. So that's been my day, but the hotel is absolutely beautiful. I will take you this way with me. We have all this over here. I'll show you guys. This is my room. I have this all to myself. And yeah, I'm just excited to go out and catch up with some friends. This is it. Going back to the bathroom. Don't mind those clothes over there. Just getting ready. And I'm just trying to look more alive after that hellacious haul, which I will never ever be doing again, by the way. If I need to come to Milan, I will fly directly in, even if I have to connect. So that's the current situation. There's drama with trains not being available, and there was drama with my data, which is not working. But now I can breathe because everything is fine, and I'm gonna have a really fun night out, catching up with friends at aperitivo, dinner, whatever we decide to do tonight. So come along with me for the journey, and I'm not gonna put you through this painful process of watching me get ready. So my first stop of the night was Radio Rooftop, which is such a cool place to grab a drink if you're ever in Milan. I got sliders and a cocktail before heading to the metro to meet one of my really good friends, and I had my 3-day pass, so I was all set to go for the remaining days in Milan. And then I finally made it to a scrumptious aperitivo with one of my old friends, Federica, and according to her, my Italian got even better, and I also got to ride on the back of her scooter, and it just brought back a lot of great memories. I made it back safe to the hotel and ready for the next day, where I ventured to the Porta Garibaldi area. I even saw my old gym, which I absolutely adore. And then I walked through the Corso Como area and was able to kind of see some of the old places where I would hang out when I lived in Milan years ago. I then met my good friend Inez for breakfast at Princi and then swiftly headed to my next appointment. It is freezing cold. That's all I have to say. So I ended up meeting an ex-colleague for lunch, which was delicious, and headed to the next hotel where I had to check in, which is the Chateau Montfort, which is a beautiful hotel located in Porta Venezia, which is a very cute region in Milan. And then I entered the hotel, and immediately it was very classic and very luxurious, and I was able to check in and just see a little bit more of the lobby, and then headed upstairs. Of course, I needed to stop and get a little outfit check on the elevator. Ta-da! I then made my way to the room through these beautiful corridors, and I absolutely love the decor at this hotel, and the inside of the room was even better. There was even a balcony that was facing a little courtyard with a view of the lounge from above. Met up with my boyfriend for an aperitivo, and we took a stroll around the shopping area of Milan, which is Duomo, and it is where you can see this beautiful, majestic building that is so iconic of Milan. And then after having worked up an appetite, we went for dinner at historical restaurant Al Mattarell, which is a Milanese restaurant that serves very delicious traditional food such as la cotoletta milanese and ossobuco. Friday was then soon upon us, and it was finally time for my spa day. Unfortunately, my boyfriend had to go earlier that morning, but I was still able to take advantage of this beautiful space that the hotel has on the bottom floor. So I arrived to the bottom level. There was no one there, but I made my way in to take a look at the space. It was absolutely stunning. I'm not sure what all the space is used for, but it's definitely uncommon for places such as Italy. There was even this cute little waiting room. I wish I did a photo shoot there. And then they finally allowed me into the spa. I started in the locker room, and I got my towel and I got prepped for what I would soon see to be the most beautiful spa space I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely breathtaking. So I started with the Turkish bath, which was great, and headed to the infrared sauna and got a little bit of warmth and sweated out my travel worries, and then headed to this open lounge space, by the way, which I had all to myself, and this beautiful, beautiful pool. Look at that. So this pool is actually not chlorine, it is fresh salt water, and it was room temperature, so it was very, very comfortable, and this beautiful chandelier added to the allure of this sort of spa. And then I just kind of swam around a little bit and just, enjoyed the space, which I had all to myself. As my last stop for the spa day, I went to the relax zone, which is essentially a place where you can unwind, relax, just take it easy and slow down from the harshness of everyday life. Here they had everything ready. They had towels, all the cute things, and of course snacks. I love snacks. They had a whole table spread out. They had nuts, honey, dried fruit, and of course tea. So I got myself a mint tea to go along with these lovely little snacks. And once I got my tea, I put the boiling water in and I was ready to go. But of course, a few little selfies and videos of this swimsuit. So I just relaxed on this nice chair for a little while, and of course, more content, because that's what I do. A little outfit check, hello. And then I wrapped up my spa day by just washing my face and having a very good time. After this super relaxing spa day, I had to head back to the room and shower and get ready for checkout at 12, and I was very sad to go, but hopefully we'll be back soon. I then headed to another part of Milan, which is Porta Romana, and I met my aunt and my cousin for pizza. This is just part of my trip, so if you want to see more, stay tuned for part 2. See you guys in my next video. Bye.